Hey everybody, I'm Dave Karger. This is Fandango's The FrontRunners. On this episode, I'm going to be giving you my predictions in the Oscar category of Best Actress. Here are the 5 women I think are going to hear their names called on January 10th. At the top of this category, Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook. What an amazing year she had, following up the Hunger Games with Silver Linings. It's an incredible performance by her. It's filled with tragedy and comedy. She excels in both realms, and she is a lock for a nomination.
How'd you lose your job?
By having sex with everybody in the office.
Also, a sure thing for a Best Actress nomination this year, Jessica Chastain for Zero Dark 30. She dominates this movie, playing a CIA agent who is responsible for killing Osama bin Laden. It's a fierce performance, it's a tough performance. It's so different from her performance in The Help last year, which got nominated. Really shows her range. Without a question, I think Jessica Chastain is getting nominated.
Oh my God, is that what I think it is?
My third prediction for Best Actress this year, Naomi Watts for The Impossible. She plays a mother who, with her family, finds herself caught in the 2004 tsunami in Thailand. She actually doesn't have too much dialogue in the movie. So much of her performance is in her facial expressions, in all of the horrendous stuff that she has to go through after the tsunami hits. It's not an easy performance to watch, but it's one of Naomi Watts' best performances in her already impressive career.
Thank you so much.
My next prediction for Best Actress this year, Marion Cotillard for Rust and Bone. This is a movie that a lot of people haven't seen. It's a French language film, much like La Vie en Rose, for which she won this prize a few years ago. In the movie, she plays a whale trainer who loses both of her legs in a freak accident and has to kind of rebuild her life without her 2 lower limbs. It's a really tough performance to watch as well. It's very bare bones. She hardly wears any makeup, very different from her turn as Edith Piaf in La Vie en Rose, but it's super impressive, and I think she'll definitely get another nomination. Okay, so who's going to get the 5th spot in Best Actress? If it's Emmanuelle Riva, the 85-year-old star of the French language film Amour, she'll be the oldest Best Actress nominee in history. If it's Quvenzhané Wallis, the 9-year-old star of Beasts of the Southern Wild, she'll be the youngest Best Actress nominee in history. But neither of those 2 films seems to be catching on with the Academy, so my prediction for the 5th spot is none other than Helen Mirren for Hitchcock. She plays Alfred Hitchcock's wife and creative partner, Alma. It's a great performance. She has a number of terrific speeches in the movie, and even though Anthony Hopkins might not get nominated for playing Hitchcock, I think Helen Mirren will.
You shouldn't wait till halfway through. Kill her off after 30 minutes.
Okay, so those are my 5 predictions for Best Actress at the Oscars this year. What about you? We polled you at Fandango, and here's what you said. All right, so whose predictions will end up being correct? Check back here on January 10th after the Oscar nominations are announced, and we'll find out. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Fandango's The FrontRunner.